morning, everyone. My name is Isheja Enzo Aniela, and I'm here to spread a special message to the world. I'm here to talk about racism. Racism is a harmful belief that one race or skin color is better than the other, and therefore treating someone poorly based on their race. Children affected by racism have problems to focus at school, and they have high rates of depression or anxiety. So if someone comes tells you and that he's bullied or harassed at school, listen to him, help him, and involve him in your response. Ask him what you think we should do. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone and ladies and gentlemen. My name is Afinat Kazadi and I'm in stage 7A in Mother Mary International Complex. I'm out here standing live talking about the message to everyone out there. First thing, I sent the message to the young people who are suffering from depression and sadness. I encourage you to keep fighting for everything and never to give up. Although many people are fighting for marks and parents are fighting for paying school fees to young children, but never give up. Keep studying because we have a bright future in front of us and we have to settle our differences. Second thing, I sent the message to the parents out there who are out there having problems of work, finding school fees, finding money to pay home, paying taxes. I send a message to you talking about how you can settle differences with your family, talk about problems, not to keep problems to yourself. And drugs, alcohol are not the solution to your problems. They can send more problems to your life. Third thing is to talk about and send a message and advise all those people out there who are watching me live. Talk about how drugs are not suitable for our lives. They can add more problems to your health instead of solutioning them. So I send a message that alcohol and drugs, for example, weed, marijuana, are not good for our health because they can send and put more problems to our health.
My name is Lindsay and I'm in stage 11A. My special message to all the young people today is basically understand yourself. But this I mean, don't let anyone else determine your choices in life. Don't let social media or your peers determine your choices. Be it the way you clothe, the clothes you wear, be it like basically anything. Also, I want to talk to all the Christians. Know that God is there. You may be alone. You may be an orphan. You may be you may feel like you're all alone. You may have like your family, your mom, your father. You can have like everything, but then feel like this void in you. I want to tell you that God is there. I want to tell you that you shouldn't give up just because you feel like oh, today I don't want to wake up, I don't want to get up today. No, pray and know that God is there and you're gonna be okay. And third of all, I wanna make sure that you understand that failure and not fitting in a society is okay. Like, not everyone fits in. Not everyone is, not everyone gets up and knows what to do. Be you. Yeah, that's my message to them.
This is Priyanshi. I am a grade 9A student. I'm so glad I got this opportunity to deliver a message to all the youngsters out there. You will shine, you will achieve whatever you want if you keep working hard and dreaming more. Dear youngsters, keep educating yourself and focus on your studies and find learning opportunities. Inspire others to follow you and be a role model to your society, your colleagues, and your fellow classmates. Try to spread humanity and unity among others. You are unique in the way you are. Believe in yourself. Keep shining and struggling. Thank you.
My name is Chidezilo Hagayel. I'm in stage 8. The message I would like to pass to the youth is that they should not lose hope. We are smart and patient. We are capable to do everything we wish to do. We are going to struggle, but we will still achieve it. In some of the problems the youth faces, there's depression, obesity, and drug use. But if we pair together and work with our community, we are going to do things well.
My name is Ingabire Ngariye Ebo. I'm from stage 8, and I'm going to give a message to all young people out there. Young people out there, they have this bad habit of making life a party. I think they should stop. Instead, they focus on their dreams and be themselves. Thank you.
Greetings to the viewers out there. My name is Shekina Precious Inezam, and I'm here to pass out a message to all the young people out there. First thing, I know how hard it is to be a student. Everyone has high expectations of you. Everyone wants you to get good grades, but I know it's really hard. Some lessons are really hard, but I don't want you to give up. I want you guys to start revising, get good grades, because even though sometimes your parents called you, it's not because they hate you. They love you and want a bright future for you. They really love you. And to all the bullied people out there, you're beautiful the way you are. Don't let people's words discourage you. And you don't have to change the thing about yourself. People can just change their hearts. Yeah, and to all the bullies out there, please stop. It's not nice. And I know you probably have problems at home, and that's why you're doing this, but don't. You can seek emotional support, and you have friends out there that can help you. Thank you.
I know life is not an easy thing and it's hard to get through it, but know that you're not alone, that there are friends there who are ready to listen to you and listen to your problems. People have anxiety and depression. I advise you to get enough sleep, take deep breath whenever you feel like you're getting nervousness, and also talk to people because it helps you. They can solve your problems and help you in everyday life. I know it's not easy out there. Parents are suffering, kids are suffering, people are dying, but know that you're not alone. God is here with us. Everyone is here with you, and you can make this through because you're good enough for the world. And know that if you're not succeeding right now and things are going not your way, make sure that you try your best and do the best you can. Because even if you did not do it well and you tried, it's good enough for everyone. Thank you.
Good morning to everybody out there watching me. My name is Mugisha Sanganogayo. I'm sending a message to the all young people out there. I'm telling you that next time, it's not your parents who will be searching for the school fees, it will be you. So please don't waste your school fees on other stuff like going into drugs, drinking alcohol. Never even think about drinking alcohol because it will kill all your studies, it will kill all your school fees, everything, all your scholarship. You will never get a scholarship. You will always be failure if you try to drink alcohol. Please, I tell it to everybody out there as a young child and everybody that is a parent right now. Stop and never tell to your child to drink alcohol. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Iteka Ganzariko, and I'm here to send a message to all the young people. Your parents work hard to pay for your school fees, and you shouldn't waste it on caring about what people think of you. Those words don't define you. The only person who defines you is God. God loves you so much, no matter what you do. Only your character defines you. Thank you.
Things. My name is Musoni Ben Carson, and I'm sending a message to all the young people there. I am from Mother Mary International Complex. I want to tell you that no matter what people tell you, still follow your dreams. No matter how people bully you, still do what brought you, still do your passion, still do what is in your heart. And I am here to tell you that try hard but never stop to try.
Everyone, my name is Ryan Munyeneza Jabo, and I'd like to send a message to all the viewers and to everyone that's watching this video. Today, I'd like to talk about problems faced by people and children from difficult backgrounds that have difficult past and are from families that face problems. Specifically, I'd like to talk about problems faced by poor people. I want to tell them that they shouldn't give up on their dreams just because they don't have what to use to make their dreams come true. I'd like to tell them that even when things seem lost, even when there's no hope, there will always be a little bit of hope, like a glint of light in the sky, in the dark sky, and like a lonely star alone. I want to tell everyone that's watching this video that they have the right to dream, and that even if their dreams seem lost, they shouldn't give up. They have the right to dream, they have the right to want to do things, and they also have the right to shine. I know that it's hard for them, so I'd like to ask for help so that we can help them to accomplish their dreams. If there's one way we're gonna help them, it's together. And even if my words don't change the world, I'd like it to change their minds. Thank you very much.
My name is Selam Burhane. I'm 13 years old, and I have a special message to the people who are being bullied in school. The first thing I want to say is that you have the right to tell your parents, your teacher, or any adult you're being bullied in school because they have the advantage to end the bullying. The second thing I want to say that bullies bully you because they think you are more capable than them. They are jealous of you. Thank you.
I'm here to talk about depression. First of all, you need someone to talk to it about. And second of all, if you don't talk about it, you might end up in a bad place. And also, depression comes with violations, sometimes bullying, and whoever is bullying you or anything like that, if anything happens, just go find someone you trust, talk to them. Yeah, thank you.
My name is Anya Mahtab Hassan, and I'm here to talk about common problem faced by young people, which is violence. Violence is the behavior involved by physical and emotional abuse. Violence has many impacts which are physical and emotional. Example of physical, we have kicking, punching and slapping. Emotional, we have insulting and etc. So my message is that violence doesn't solve any problem, but just remember that everything has a disadvantage. If you choose violence, your reward is wars, and if you choose harmful, your reward is peace. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kezali Kausali, and I'm in grade 7C. My message to you is that even if you're bullied, think about the persons that you are saying those mean words to. They're gonna go home, they're gonna rethink it, they're gonna overthink about it, they're gonna get in depressions and anxiety. So if you are a victim of bullying, think that the world is not about bad things. You're gonna go there, you're gonna win, you're gonna success. Tomorrow is yours and tomorrow is your success. You're gonna be happy, it's gonna be okay. Thanks.
Good morning, my name is Hikma Bakar from stage 8B, and today I will be talking about the challenges that young people face, including myself. There are many challenges that young people face, but I'm going to be talking about the most common ones, which are the following. Number 1, bullying. So bullying is an act of hurting someone intendedly in the aim of causing physical or mental harm. When you bully someone, you're making that person hate you, hate coming to school, being depressed, hating the fact that they have to wake up every morning, coming to school and get bullied by you. And most bullies target those who are weak, introverted, shy, or even disabled, thinking that they are easy to bully. Bullies hurt others to feel strong or better about themselves, or it can be caused because of the stability in their households. Knowing these facts, we have to know ways to prevent bullying. There are several ways, but the most common ones are teaching kids about the disadvantages, the effect, and the causes of bullying. The second one is to set a good example about yourself, showing the kid that bullying is bad. As a mature person, it's your responsibility to tell the kid that who's still developing his mind that. And the second point is mental health problems. So mental health problems are the most deadliest diseases, but in many African countries they are not taken in consideration, which is very unfortunate. Mental health problems are caused by the pressure on the person by the society. So as a person, as a parent and a legal guardian, you have to make a strong relationship with your child. As I said previously, in bullying, some kids report and some kids doesn't. So you have to make the child comfortable talking to you when he's having any problem at schools or anywhere else, so you can take actions. And my advice for those who are being bullied, to tell a trustworthy adult about your problem so they can help you with it. And the second thing is that as a young person, I advise you to be happy about your life, make your goals, and find ways that you can achieve your goal with it. Concentrate in your studies and don't let others' words get into you. Feel happy about every moment and never give up. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Keza Gladys from 9C. I'm here to give a special message to all young people. Young people are creative. They are people who take life as a party more than an opportunity. So what can we do as young people, or what can we change? That's a question that you should actually ask yourself every time. So the message I'm here to talk about is that, first of all, like this generation, everybody just wants to be the same, but find your uniqueness, be different, be unique, be yourself. Because let's say you're in a job interview and you look, you sound, you act, and your characters are the same as everybody else. What's gonna make you the one to win that job interview? Or like, you could find it this way. Employers are always looking for creative, for special, for new talent in everybody. So what's gonna make you who you are? And second of all is just give yourself a why question. Ask yourself why you're coming here. Ask yourself if it benefits you. Because as you know, it may be allowed, but it doesn't mean that it's good for you. The last thing is that you should learn to not waste time. Most teenagers nowadays just waste time trying to impress people who won't care about them in the future. So luckily you're just young, which means you have more life opportunities. But please, from now on, take time to think about your actions. Take time to think about what you do and how it impacts you, because everything can impact you either negatively or positively. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Izere Dorayuna. I'm from stage 8A, and I would like to give a message to young ones. My first message would be, success comes from hard work. If you work hard on something and you're confident, it will work. Many things can make you not achieve your goals. Most common of them is being bullied. Bullying is the most dangerous mental issues we have in life. It mostly affects those who are being bullied because they can be depressed and sad at the end. So I would like to advise people who are being bullied to step up, step for themselves, talk for themselves, and face their problems instead of running away from them. My last message would be, mistakes. It's good to make mistakes, because mistakes
mistake, because when you do mistakes, it give you more knowledge and give you more experience than succeeding. So that's why I would like to tell people to enjoy and do things they like instead on relying on others to be happy.
Hello everyone, my name is Latifa. I would like to start by saying the problems young youth face. One, I'm just gonna talk about one of them, which is body shaming. Body shaming is mocking someone for their size, shape, or weight. People start calling you names such as fatty or other stuff which can make you feel bad. These things are not good. It makes people give up their dreams just the way you describe them. Just because of that can make them get depressed and do all such of bad things to their bodies which they didn't even plan to do. Body shaming is a real bad thing which a lot of youth nowadays are facing. So my advice to those people who get body shamed is to love yourself, accept who you are. Because if you don't love yourself, no one will love you. First, love yourself. Go in the mirror every day and tell yourself that you are beautiful, sweet, and kind. Another thing is to try to make yourself happy. Because if you are not happy, no one else will make you happy. You need to try to do things just for yourself to get happy. Don't try to do things just for others to be happy. You need to be happy, be proud for yourself, and that's how you even succeed in life. Thank you very much.
Everyone, I'm by the name of Tanya in State 8B, and I'm going to talk about the problems that young people are facing. The first problem is social media addiction. So social media addiction is the unhealthy dependence on common apps such as Twitter or other common apps. So the main cause of social media addiction is depression. Depression is the extreme sadness whereby you feel lonely, and it is mainly caused by rejection. When you're rejected, you feel depressed and you feel lonely. The second one is low self-esteem. Low self-esteem is the lack confidence in yourself. You lack confidence in yourself. Prevention, how you can deal with social media addiction. You have to set limits. The time you use your phone, the amount of time you use your phone, so that you cannot be tempted to get addicted to it. The second one is you need to go out there, get some fresh air, refresh your mind so that you can get closer to the environment and not your phone or your electronics. The next one is drug use. Drugs are substances that change the way our body works, not in a good way, in a bad way. The main cause of drug use is having friends who use them too. When you have friends who use drugs, you're being influenced to also use it. So it's like they force you to calm, and then when they force you to calm, that's all you can do. And the next one is peer pressure. Peer pressure. You're being forced again to do something that you do not like, whereby if you do not do it, you might get hated. Ways to deal with drug use when you've already started using it is seeking support or help by your trusted adults or the family friends or friends. advice to all the people, to all the young people out there: be yourself, say no to drugs. We all know what they are capable of doing. Yeah, thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Julius Arthur from Stage 9A, and I'm glad I was given this opportunity to share a message to all my youngsters out there, or young people out there. Um, one of the message I have to give is to not let your friends change you, but change your friends in order to become who you want to be. There's a saying that says that if you cannot change your friends, you change your friends. So if your friends are the type of friends who are gonna lead you to success, who are gonna help you be successful, if they're the type of friends who are just gonna lead you into more mischiefs, if you'd rather change them than let them turn you into what you don't know what to be. Another thing, another message is to rage but never forget your responsibilities. As a young person, we are often involved in a lot of parties and a lot of gatherings, and that is fun as we have a lot of time for that. But then that shouldn't stop us from following what we're supposed to do, and that shouldn't affect us academically or spiritually. It should not also stop us from following our responsibilities as a young person, as a future adult of this world. One last message I have to deliver is to fight, to try and fail, but never fail to try. As a young person, we're going through many challenges such as bullying, drug addiction, alcohol abuse, alcohol use, and etc. However, we should not step back. We should not give in. We should instead fight because we're the future generation. We're the world of tomorrow. So I encourage you to keep moving on because the path to success is through hard work. Thank you.
My name is Tensa Patience Nimi and I study in Stage 10A. I'm here to give a message to our young people. What I'm going to talk about is values and how to keep time. Um, Values is something that young people they should know. And in my experience, it is like the parents they should be the ones teaching those kids, childrens, how to keep those values. Because if the parents teach those children those values, they are always going to remember those values, and the children they are going to follow them and respect them. For example, you can wear anything you want. You can talk to anyone you want. You can say anything you want. But is it valued? Is something you're talking about, is it valued? Another thing I want to talk about is how to keep time. You find so many young people coming at school when they are late, when they don't keep time, which is going to affect their future, which is going to affect their whole life. And for example, a principal told us that you go to the airport and you find the airplane has gone and left you, and you are going to pay for another airplane, and you are wasting money and you are wasting your time. So this is the message I wanted to give to young people, and thank you.
My name is Darlene Uchirizi, and I'm from Stage 10. I'm here to deliver a little message to all the young people out here like me. As you can see, I'm a little plus sized, and people like me have often been bullied and criticized for how different we look. And normally, these people who do this to us are the people who are the closest to us, are the people who have access to us. They know where to hit us and where it's gonna hurt the most. And a wise man once told me that people are going to come in your life, and some will come for a reason, while others will come for a season. Those who come for a season are going to go, and they're really going to hurt you. And it's okay. You need time to heal, so you let them go. Once you run after them,
and you show them that you need them, they are gonna run and it's gonna hurt. Don't waste your time on people who don't spend a second on you. And people come into our lives and they're going to have something to say to us that is going to be meaningful and valuable, that is going to help us grow ourselves. And that's all our jobs. We're supposed to grow ourselves into the best of us. So usually there are also some people who come and they'll destroy you and they'll tear you down, and it's fine because we're all like this, we're all bad, but we have good in us. So my message to you is stand up for yourself and rule your life, because God has given you this life because He's sure that you're strong enough to live it. The statistics say that 800,000 people die each 11 months because of suicide, and 87% of them are the youth. People are killing themselves because they can't handle the pressure given by the society. So stand up for yourself, rule your life, and just don't waste your time on people who don't take theirs on you. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is Ganza Kenzi. I'm here to tell a message to the youth. The youth is the age group of from like 12 to 20 years old to 18 years old. So we're going to talk about. I'm going to talk about suicide. People who commit suicide. Yeah, so you should not commit suicide because of how you feel about something. If you feel bad about something, you should look for someone to talk to about that thing, and you should be strong in your emotions and what you do. You should have strength in yourself so that we can all stop that suicide thing, because most of the people are dying and it's reducing the population, but it's not really good for some people who are close to us, because of if you suicide, you're going to leave the earth. You're going to make someone regret for something you did, and actually you're going to make them pain, and they'll also commit suicide. The second one is peer pressure. So most of the youth are taking drugs. They're on pressure because of their friends. If your friend takes drugs, you also take drugs to be cool, and you're not being cool at all. You're being bad to your parents. You're showing that you didn't get educated by your parents. You need to be strong. You don't take drugs. If you see your friend is bringing up peer pressure, you should go far from them. You be yourself to show that your parents raised you well and you shine for them. Thank you very much.
My name is Majra Ruth. I'm from Gointensi, and I'm here to give a special message to every youth, every single young person that is watching this video. So I'm here to give you that one special message that by the end of my speech, you have learned something. You have learned that this one day you can overcome something. One day you can do something that you're going to start learning how to be brave for yourself. So my message to all the youth, first of all, is to love yourself. Young people, we don't love ourselves. It is easy for us to love other people, to have feelings for other people, but we loving ours is another thing. Like when you love yourself, you don't let others, what they say, enter you. Like there's a different topic. Like when you love yourself, you prioritize yourself. You don't let what people's opinion enter what you do. Interfering with what you do. When you love yourself, you care for yourself. When you love yourself, you don't let the bad thing get inside. You represent who you are. When you love yourself, you don't get peer pressure. When you love yourself, you don't do alcohol. When you love yourself, as in you prioritize yourself over everything, of everyone. It's not bad to love yourself. It's powerful to love yourself, and it's not easy, but it's a process. It's an ongoing process to love yourself and to prioritize yourself. Like for instance, when you love yourself, you won't let my opinion towards you matter. When you love yourself, you won't get depressed, because we know the past, that's why we get depressed. The future is just messing with us, and the present is here to give us instantly the present. So the reason why many youth get depressed, because they want to stick in the past, but hey, it's in your head. It's in your head. You either choose to change, you either choose to get out of the past, or you choose to hang on it. You choose to hang on the past or let it go. So it's a different topic to love yourself, and it takes dual practice. It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all, because loving yourself is seriously a strong thing. When you love yourself as a youth, nobody will love you more than you do. And when the people that you love get out of your life, you don't get affected, because you love yourself and you know that you're enough. When you love yourself, you don't let someone else love you, for yourself. You love yourself, and it's an ongoing process. It's seriously not easy to love yourself, to love those features of your body parts that you don't like. You don't need someone else to come and tell you that those features are good. No, you know that you love yourself, you know that you're enough. You don't need to go into peer pressure or do drugs. Most of the cool people who we see outside here also have their problems that they deal with, and most of those problems come because they don't love themselves. So hence they don't love themselves. They decide to influence all the other people that are around them, so that they can put an image to pretend and say to everyone that they love themselves. Come on, you don't really love yourself, but it's an ongoing process, and trust me, you're good enough to do this. You're brave. You're more than you think. You don't need someone else to tell you that. When you love yourself, you don't need someone else to love you for yourself. You are enough. You are brave. You're a warrior. So if you're that one youth watching this, please go out and dominate. Take over. And whenever you're in pain, please cry in private, build yourself in private, shine in public. That's my message to all the youth. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Icheza Karanga Loren, and I'm in grade 11B. And I'm here to give advice to the youth right now. And okay, here's my views. The first one is about failure, right? Morgan Freeman once said, failure is the mother to success. Failure is the one that helps us to grow every day, okay? And you see, during in life, we will always constantly face failure, and this will always help us grow each and every day. And do not be scared or discouraged to have failure, because that's from where you can start by growing. If you make a mistake, from it you can learn how to be better, and for the next day you can try being better. Being better than yesterday. Failure will always help, because if you don't fail, you don't learn. If you don't learn, you don't change. And yeah, that's what I can say. Do not be discouraged once you fail once in a subject, or maybe at home, or maybe things are not very going the way you want it. They're not going smoothly. Always have confidence that you can bounce back and do better the next day. Another point on my views would be to never stop learning. Okay, during the youth right now, we haven't accomplished yet many things. So like, it's always helpful to learn from your mistakes. Like, if you make mistakes, dare to make mistakes, and from there you can redeem yourself and grow on it every day. Another thing I would talk about is not comparing yourself to other people. The youth, we tend to compare yourself with maybe your classmate, maybe a celebrity, or maybe your friend who is better. There will always be that one person who has more money, more fame, more friends, more of anything. And you comparing yourself to that person will only reduce your confidence and lead to lack of self-esteem. The moment you do not do that, and what you can do instead is comparing yourself to yourself. Like, if you wake up in the morning, you'll be like, today I'm gonna be better than I was yesterday. I'm gonna try to learn from my mistakes, and I compare myself. Did I do better yesterday? Was I better in my marks? Did I treat my friends better? It helps during proper growth. And talking about personal growth, I'd like to say a quote I know that many people succeed momentarily about what they know. Other people succeed temporarily about what they do, and very few people succeed about what they are. So it's like it's very important to know how to build your character each and every day. Because, like, for example, when you're going to apply for a job, they will most of the people tend to compare your character and your competence. Both of them matter. So the moment you give a bad impression, the moment your confidence is low, or maybe your character is not good enough, you don't get that job. Something else I'd like to talk about is getting yourself out there, removing yourself from your comfort zone. You know, if you tend to be more comfortable in uncomfortable situations, it will help you grow. Because, like, when you are more when you like put yourself out there and normalize uncomfortable situations, it helps in life. For example, a great way to do that would be like always taking the opportunities that come in your way. That's how you grow, that's how you learn, and that's how you become successful. Yeah, thank you.
Everybody, my name is Trina Mwamikazi, and I have a special message for all the young people. So basically, a lot of people who are young, the youth, they face depression. So depression, this is like severe sadness, unhappiness, and loss of interest in their hobbies. So basically, I'm just trying to tell the youth that you should not let depression like beat you. So you should fight it, and know that you can beat it, because many people lose their lives from depression, and you don't want to be one of them. So, and you have people who love you. You have so many people who love you. Just remember that. And basically, depression, like, first it's maybe starts with anxiety, and then the anxiety like it grows into more of like panic attacks. So basically, you should not, like, even if you have that, like, many people have depression, so you should just try to fight it, and grow, and you become better. So just focus on yourself, grow as a person, and remember that you're loved and you're cared for. And yeah, basically that. Thank you.